for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. You look at this Carolina defense.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brandon Graham in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt.
This is taken at the 18. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one.
24 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's Drew Sanders who diagnosed that play and stopped him short of the line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. That's on the guard, Alex Kappa.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down, Burrow.
That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
They're going to be tough to throw on top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Fielded just inside the 20.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Complete, it's Dotson. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The Bucs add 8-3 now. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Watson on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 23 yards on the play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a give to Breida. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
Quick throw completed by Watson. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
That extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. This defense for the Bucs, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
There's a little bit of lightning team talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to have good ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Man open, that's Ray McLeod. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Watson.
No way.
That's going to be intercepted.
No way.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
I'm throwing the ball out to the sideline. This nigga way inside.
Who gets him on the board first, CD.
Fuck
It's
outta here.
defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance.
Man, go what?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, I seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball in a passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. To throw is Watson. As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. miles a road. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, got to carry the ball.
I'm so sick of this fucking game, bro. All these injuries, this shit is insane.
Nice space for him.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Burrow. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Carolina. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. He'll take it at the 42. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. On first down, Watson. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Breida. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Watson. That one downfield for Dotson. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Jahan Dotson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. In the 2nd quarter and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly, and knocked it free.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Burrow will throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Multiple plays combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week.
Yes. And just really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And
wow.
This is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete.
Wow.
He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Concentration, so key on a ball like that.
Thank you.
It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on return, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you across state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Watson now to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Can't block effing soul.
Special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Back to throw. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at about the 28. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Why are you not playing it?
All right, say it with me now. There's a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty.
Yep.
Wiley. Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names.
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. He gets it out of here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. 5 of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out with a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Panthers. Stephon Diggs. As the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. The final shot before the break.
Man, but god damn, y'all don't block nobody.
Yards on the play, 2nd down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Come on, man.
3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Nigga in this light ass box and getting.
And his kick is good.
We got a field goal. Fuck it.
It's good from 56 yards out. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
This dude is so fucking trash, bro. But my weak ass offensive line can't block nobody, bro.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
Shouldn't even be a competitive game right now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because
this is
shit, nigga.
Picked out by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 40-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter.
Look at this. Look at what
know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish.
What are y'all niggas doing, man?
Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the
Contains
locker room
just
trailing,
played
so that first drive
so
to
fucking
establish
stupid.
momentum is very key.
Crucial.
A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here's a handoff left side to Burrito. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 53 yards rushing.
Game just ass, bro.
For him so far.
Just ass, bro.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
That one downfield for Dotson.
And incomplete on a deep ball.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And this one too low.
Why didn't you run your wheel, bruh? Why you didn't run your wheel?
2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
This nigga didn't run his route.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Wheel would have been wide open.
Watson looks to throw again. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson
Good play.
And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Another injury. Go figure.
Take over right there at the 22.
Watson, you a fumbling bitch ass nigga, dog. Watson is a fumbling bitch ass nigga, dog. He fumbles so fucking much.
Always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And nothing but daylight ahead across midfield.
Where my safety at that was over there? Where is my safety at that was over there?
Devin Singletary, his 11th
Sit your bitch ass down.
on the year, and the Panthers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Oh, this team so fucking ass.
And they kick this one away.
This nigga get locked is so fucking ass.
So we will start here at the 25.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if we can protect with 7. Let's see if we can protect with 7.
They coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And 3rd, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
2 niggas free. I'm blocking 7 niggas, but niggas coming free.
Away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Moore, the man in motion.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
He'll get that complete to Parkinson.
No gain on the play, and that'll make it second down. To the air yet again, Watson.
Are you not running the fight? Breida, what you doing on the route, my nigga?
Inside the 40. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
Damn, bro,
tight
I
ends,
run the
because
out
their
route,
ability to make
dog.
people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now it's Watson.
Good play.
Incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. Couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
On 4th down, Watson. Out left to Dotson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty.
This nigga beat, and then this nigga just catch the ball and stop.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true.
St. Juice, dog.
That was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when
Nick Cross, welcome to the ball game, bro.
Pure, unbridled joy.
One tackle. What the fuck was you at last play?
2nd down and 8.
They go right back to Singletary. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before he is inside the 30.
121 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Here we go.
And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
This 2nd and 4.
They'll give this to Singletary running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Joe Burrow
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they'll get him down here at the 23. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Watson now on second down. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
One, ready?
A give, Singletary right side. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of 1 yard, and it brings up 4th. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. But all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game.
Away team has improved coverage. That's
Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
That's a M factor. Improved coverage, because you winning. Boy. Okie dokie.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's Watson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They will indeed snap it to Watson. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
On the handoff, running left, Singletary. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
152 yards rushing for him.
I ran by him and got on another block.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Trying to take this home, they'll run.
And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
11 MT.
Singletary again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Deonte Banks there on the stop.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always
Where are you going, Nick Cross? Where are you going?
The bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms
My
of
God.
position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
And he will have a Panther 1st down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Well, that 2nd half, Charles, a little bit different from the 1st. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the 2nd half and get an impressive
69
victory.
passing
And
yards.
what's the old expression?